This is the least surprising news, I think, for me in R&B anyway. Ari Lennox, leaving Dreamville. It feels like it's worth mentioning. Obviously, there were rumors. We talked about the possibility of it, but now that it's happening, what does that mean?
Because you definitely in Shea Butter Twitter too.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, I'm in that. That's what I'm saying. Like,
you did your numbers in Shea Butter Twitter.
No comment.
What'd you think of that? What'd you think of that?
Yeah.
Which part?
You did your numbers in that Shea Butter Twitter now.
I can't remember. It's been so long in the past.
Yeah,
That's true.
But you were a prominent member.
I was all up in Shea Butter. I was the original founding member of Shea Butter Twitter.
I know. You found a lot. There was a lot of founding.
Black soap, Shea Butter.
That boy.
Those were the days.
Oh my Lord!
Remember, you ever come down to the Black Lily in Philly back when they used to do 5 Spot? That's when everybody be down there. All with the height of neo soul.
I think I came to
A lot
one.
of cool hats.
I think I came to one.
Yeah.
A lot of knit going on.
A lot of crochet. Yo,
There's a lot of other stuff going on.
well, that's what I was about to say. That's the thing people didn't understand. People thought it was never politically conscious. It was like culturally
Nah, that
conscious.
shit was Freaknik. I mean,
it was. Yes.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Shit used to be wild.
Yeah.
It's Incense and Freaknik.
Nigga.
But I'll let you do the
Yeah,
Ari Lennox
rock out,
also.
But back to Ari Lennox, unrelated to the previous
Of course.
digression.
Of course.
She's left Dreamville. She just put out a single, obviously, a couple weeks ago. It seemed like she was moving down an independent path, but now it's done. What does that mean for Dreamville? What does that mean for her?
I mean, it looks like everybody's happy with they split. So she was clearly unhappy at the label. When you ask to get off the label, you get your freedom. Now it's on you to do what you do. I don't think it means nothing bad for her. Like, now you got your control. You're away from this label. She's still with still with Interscope though.
Is that Cole?
Yes.
Cole's girlfriend too?
Is that
No.
No, it's not his girl.
Oh,
just on the label. Is just his label.
We got this segment.
Is that the girl that dissed you? The one accurate fact.
Which time?
Nigga.
He tricked me.
Yeah. It was a trap.
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
But there's no beef on my end. There's no beef on my end.
Oh, you ready to squash
Shout
it
out
too?
to Ari Lennox.
Give her your blessings and stuff?
If you heard the earlier part of the pod,
I did,
I want to squash
I
it
want you
with
to-
anybody that has a
reiterate.
beef with Joe Budden. I don't
There you
have
go.
a problem.
Talk to the camera, invite her up here, and there you go.
No. But
And we gotta talk about that too, about inviting people if you wanted to get into that topic, hopefully on Patreon or
exactly.
No, we got to get into that.
That's a good topic.
Yeah, people that we'll save it for later.
Let's just say,
we should.
Yeah.
But I don't have a beef with Ari.
For Ari Lennox, it seems like she's doing well. I mean, she's got a Jermaine Dupri, Brian Cox record out now, so I don't think that her leaving Dreamville is the worst thing in the world for her.
And in terms of Dreamville, because I see artists who have their labels, and it seems like at some point when the artists leave, is it a label anymore? And I'm not saying that about Dreamville. I don't know enough to know what their kind of path is, but I'm wondering like if the marquee artists leave and it just becomes like your label and it's just you. That seems to happen a lot these days.
What you mean?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm not saying it's about Dreamville. I'm just saying if is this a path that artists are going to be leaving?
Well, if it's just you, then you still have your own label, right? You just signed to your label.
It's not just you. Over there.
Yeah, that's not a criticism.
She wasn't the marquee artist over there.
No, I know. I'm saying. I'm asking. I'm sorry. I'm not being clear. I'm asking two different questions. One, is this a path of artists leaving Dreamville?
No, I don't think so.
It doesn't seem that way.
It doesn't seem
To be honest, Ari was always a weird fit for Dreamville.
Agreed.
Yes.
Dreamville ain't known for the R&B songs
Spitters
and cultivating that. Yeah, the niggas is rapping over there.
Gotcha.
So
Gotcha.
I'm sure there was an internal struggle there. How this info has been dispersed says that both sides wanted to kind of
Yeah.
She wanted to be. It sounded like she wanted to get away.
They were happy
they
to
wanted to
oblige.
get her away.
This is one of those things where the truth is in the lie. And when they put the lie on Front Street being both sides left happy, well, yeah, that's true. But that's where it is. It's in
Got
there.
it. Understood.
It's the details. The devil is in the details.
Right, and it's
Or
about
lack
that.
of.
Gotcha. And it's about that relationship because I've seen situations where one person leaving is a sign, and within a year, like 2 or 3 more artists go, and by the time it starts to whittle down. But y'all saying this ain't it? So
Yeah,
that's good to know.
I don't see that happening there.
Good.
In that sense, they got.
I would be stepping to Ari like the Jets stepped to fucking Aaron Rodgers. I'd be like, yo, do you want to make music? And if the answer is yes, then full steam ahead. because she's had disparaging remarks about wanting to continue a career. Not just her, but a few people in R&B have had just remarks about continuing their career under this current construct. So, but if she wants to make music, great. Good luck to her.
Right. Because she's very talented.
For sure.
I love her
She's super
voice.
duper
Absolutely.
talented.
She is.
It just wasn't
really
the
good
right
music.
fit, and sometimes, and that's okay.
Yeah.
True.
Like we have a look, we have a direction. We go over here, and if you don't fit that, or you want to do this, let's find a way to.
And you know, with all due respect to anyone that she's worked with previously, I love her and Jasmine Sullivan's collaborations. But if you're an R&B songstress and you're not liking how things are going, and then you can get with Brian Michael Cox for unlimited hours, you'll probably want to leave your previous situation.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
That's real.
And if you're running a rap label and you're one of the top tier rap artists in the world, and there's someone that's just
Yeah.
giving you a little bit of a, you know,
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
probably happy to.
Everybody looks like they won
Everybody
here.
wins.
That's it.
Everybody wins.
So salute to all of them.
Indeed.
Wishing them all the best.
Yeah, nice.
And I spoke to niggas back when that J. Cole apology popped out. Some people were worried about how that may reflect on them. I'm not saying Ari is one of them, but if I'm on the label and the label head is going through something like that, yeah, I reserve the right to think about it.
Sure.
That's all.
Neutral Budden.